Welcome back to Action Garage, where we're doing a junkyard walk today. We're Dodge Raider, and I may have bought something today from this very place. Also may have to stop recording in a second because I really gotta go pee. But we're gonna do a little junkyard walk, get a video out. I'm in somewhere in Michigan. I'm carrying around a sandwich and a letter that says, "Don't touch my truck," because I'm working on it in this place. And well, I don't know how I'm gonna get it out of here because I don't have a truck. Well, I guess I technically do now, but you know, yeah. But there's a lot of cool stuff in here. It's Rod's Auto Parts. But we're gonna get my truck out and then we're gonna post this video, so you know nobody touches my truck. But there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I would look in here, and you got your typical junkyard cars where you really shouldn't sit in their interiors because they are gross. My question is, well, what we're looking for is a front grille for an OBS Ford and a radio. I got 2 engines, but you know, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. There's a Fiero, I think. Oh yeah. I'm not the biggest Fiero guy, but I definitely would not buy one, but I do think they're cool. No, it's a Honda actually. I thought it was a Fiero. It's been here a while. Somebody had to replace the center unit. Got stuck on thorns. That's a pea jug. That's lovely. What is this? Oldsmobile. It's an Olds. Because it's old. I'm terrified. Petrified. You can't. Freaking Nissan Altimas terrify me. I'm threatened right now. Run away. Here's an old Chevy. And a Yoder. Y'all see many of these? Transmission still in it. Manual. Tiny topper. It's probably for a mid-size tiny truck. Grand Cherokee Limited Edition. Look at this fanciness. Fancy. Ooh, wood grain. Why is that moving so much? It's not even windy. Anyways. I gotta really go pee. Ford Taurus. I do like the Ford Taurus. Fire truck. I'm not gonna question why this sandwich is chewy. Probably gonna have like a case of good old 4-liter dyed. 4.0. I thought you. Number 3. Okay, I'm gonna stop this and go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. I had to go pee. There's a lot of cool stuff in this yard. And if you're ever looking for parts for older cars, Rod's Auto Parts place to go. I didn't even see that van. I want to go look at that. Those are really cool. First, let's give a good tour of my... Actually, let's just wait on this. But this is the new purchase. It was my grandpa's and my uncle's. It's the first truck I ever drove in my life. But we'll go, we'll set that right there. We'll go look at this truck. The owner of the junkyard, Don, he's allowing me to work on it here. Like a weird trailer thing. Anyways. Which is really kind of him. But I'm gonna eat a sandwich. And there's a lot of good stuff in here. Way more than I could show in one day. But I just got a text from my dad that says I wouldn't recommend buying anything. A little too late for that one. I'm probably gonna end it right here, but just saying, there's a lot of good stuff in here. And then we got the pole barn with my 2 engines. Fuel injector 306 and a 300 line 6. Headley, he said I could use some of his stuff. He said he doesn't have an engine hoist that works. All right, I'm back in the junkyard a couple days later. Truck's still here, but we're looking for an ignition and engine mount bolts. And while I fix the flat in the tires, so I can't record too much because I bought an old iPhone 8 and it doesn't have a battery that lasts forever. So I gotta get rocking and rolling. I'm gonna look for a key in any of these. Okay, so I got a front grille on it. Now we're just looking for a E40D with a transfer case. But there are motors everywhere and transfer cases everywhere, and I don't really know what I'm looking for. I know there's an E40D, just a couple big blocks. That looks like it could be it, but I don't know. I wish I had that kind of looks like one. Doesn't have a transfer case, but like all of these look like transmissions. Power stroke. All right. There's engines here. There's that. I'm looking for E40D. E40D. Ford engine. I like that engine. Oh geez, falling over here. No, straight something. But I'm looking for a Ford E40D, which there's a couple in here. Holler if you guys see any, because I don't see one. There's that tag. Wish I had a flashlight with me too, but I don't. All I have is my phone flashlight. Here's one. Yeah, it doesn't help that I don't know what they look like, but they're everywhere. 93 Ranger. Okay. So if it's here, it's probably somewhere over here. It helps. It doesn't help that it's not very bright in here. I don't know what this is. But, yeah, one of these that says pick up, and there's a numbers on it. I can turn that up. Yeah, 93 Ranger. There's that one. Sorry, it's a little grainy, but I'm trying to turn up the light here. It's this one. I know they're bigger and they're longer, but it just needs a transfer case. But I don't know at all what they look like. So holler if you guys see one, because I don't know what I'm looking for. There's one with the shifter still on it. But I'm just looking for an E40D. There's so many things here. I don't know what that actually look like. I'm just looking for one of the transmission and transfer case. Transfer case. Is that the right one? I don't know. I'm just looking for a transfer case. Although, this is cool too. Or maybe it's this one. I don't know. That looks like it could be it. I like this thing. I'd fit my Monte Carlo. What the heck am I stepping on? Actually, I don't want to know. It's ucky in here. Alright, I don't know. Holler if you guys saw one. Because I don't see anything. Welcome back to Daxton's Garage, where we have my truck. It's like a month later and from last time I was been here. Still very cold. It's getting cold now, but it's a nice day out. We're gonna try to get some wind in the tires, bolts for this, find the transmission, dig out the engine a little more, and maybe see if we can find a tire that holds air a little better than this old girl right here. So first things first, I'm gonna take my socket set. I'm gonna go find some hood bolts. And there's a truck over there with a Chevy with really good BF Goodriches on it still, but I don't think they'll fit the rims. And this tire, still holding air, I think. No, it lost air. But it's been holding air for a long time, so that's a good sign. So we're gonna get some, we're gonna find some, I was thinking about maybe putting 8 lugs on it, but I don't know if 8 lugs would fit. Because they're not 8 lug rims. There's a chance that they fit. So. But I'm gonna get this tire up. Welcome to the nice interior. If only you could smell it. Anyways, I'm gonna get this rear tire up and see maybe. Alright, I got that going. So now to find tires and bolts and everything. Somebody's out shooting a gun. Old trailers. But this thing, I think, was wrecked when it was pretty new, judging that there's not much rust on it. I'm curious if Chevy tires will fit on a Ford truck. Of course, there's only one, I think. Yeah, it's pretty gross in here. She's had a rough life. But I'm assuming this truck's probably wrecked pretty new, because it definitely does not have much rust. Plenty of usable cars here, it's just finding them. But we're gonna go grab my socket set. Just grab that. And I'm gonna put you guys away, because socket set's heavy. Just left this door open. Good as new. Good color too. Anyways, we'll go find some stuff. The truck looks a lot better now it's jacked up, but I'm doubting that tire's gonna take air. Alright, it's taking air. Let's leave that on. Alright, this is the one we've decided to kill. We're gonna take those and those. Maybe the starter off of it. And other than that, I don't know. Oh, that too. Other than that, yeah, that's all we need. Starter, that. Oh. And this little thingamabobber. Well, other than that, we just need that starter. She lives again! She lives again! Of course, she's being pulled by a tractor, but she lives again.